Well, hello folks, this is Bill at Bill-Reddoch Outdoors, and today I'm gonna go get in the river, but I ain't gonna make the same mistake I did last time when I went off without no bait. And I like to fish with this old punch bait. I use Danny Kings or CJs. They ain't paying me nothing for the advertisement. And the last time I went, I got out there and I had just about that much bait. I ain't gonna make that mistake again. I ain't gonna run out of bait this time. But I had all kind of trouble this morning. I got the boat in the water and I anchored off and I cranked my old long tail motor, pulled the anchor, and when I dropped the motor to run, it went dead. It's got a low oil sensor, and when that motor tilts over, it shut it off. So I can't run nowhere. I ain't got no oil with me. And I'm not gonna leave my boat over here by itself and go get some oil because people will steal stuff. Oh man, what is this thing? A golly whopper. I told you I had a knack for catching the tiny fish. Today didn't start out too good. I was gonna be here at daylight. I got here about 10 o'clock, 10:30, I think it was. And then I had engine trouble. And it'd have been easy just to give up and go back to the house, but I don't get to go fishing all that much. And so I called my brother and come help me with my motor and got it going. And ended up being a pretty good day. I'm glad I stayed. While I'm beating up another rod, keep a close eye on that rod that I put in the rod holder. That thing starts to bounce and I don't even know it. Got a fish on. I ain't even thrown this one out yet. Stay on there, buddy. Let me get this one out. Now, probably the smart thing to do would be to tend to a rod that got the fish on it, but I ain't never claimed to be the smartest fellow there is. Let's see if I can get this one. I believe I got it. Man, they're picking on each pole now. Look like I'm watching a tennis match. Yeah, let's check the bait on this. Never saw that fish hit. Come in there, buddy. Yeah. That one will fry. Oh, got a fish on the other pole. That's more like it. Oh, goodness. Oh yeah. Whoop. Oh, whole fryer size. Miss Janice gave me instructions to get enough for supper. Them two, I don't think I need but one more. Man, the wind's tough today. It's blowing me all over the place. My anchor broke loose. Now my boat's out of position. I'm telling you, sometimes boat position is everything. Gotta see if I can reposition the boat. If y'all found out You can catch a lot more fish when you ain't trying to film. Every time I need to be tending to my rigs, I'm messing with the camera. Letting fish get away left and right. Whoops. I don't think that baby got away. Oh yeah. Don't you come off. You're running toward me. Oh. Come here, buddy. Oh man. I got my one more. You know, I told you that my fishing day didn't start out the best in the world, and it reminds me of a good friend of mine that some time back he got in some trouble for something that I did. And man, they took him to court, found him guilty, and then they beat him with some whips, and they put a crown of thorns on his head, and they nailed him to a cross and hung him up and let him die for something that I did and something that you did. But the good thing about it is he didn't quit. 3 days later, he rose from that grave and he sits at the right hand of God the Father. And he made a way that if we surrender our lives to him, that we can go be with him in heaven. What a good day it turned out to be. Now that's the way I like it. Whoa, man, that joker's digging. Oh, he don't want to come see me. No, he's done got hung up. He's hung up in my anchor rope. I don't know if I'll get him out or not. I did. Yeah, buddy. Would y'all believe I had a rough night last night? My neighbor was knocking on my door at 2 o'clock this morning. It's a good thing I still up practicing my drums. Oh. Come on, Bill. And that old bad arm. I got him though. Swimming at me. There's another one. Oh goodness. Bill's getting wore out. But golly, I hate to leave. I'm having such a good time. Here we go again. Oh. Oh man. Who says you can't catch channel cat in the daytime? I get this one in, I'll show you my clock here in a minute. Oh. Don't fall, Bill. Well, look at that, 109. Catching fish like crazy. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to stop here in a minute. I got more fish in my hand to let me clean. Folks, there's a big old cloud blowing in. I'm finna to pack up and get out of here before I get soaking wet. And always remember, whether you at work or play, I hope you have a nice day. This is Bill-Reddoch Outdoors. See y'all.